This is your 411 from the 417Gamers for the month of November. The spooky month of October is in our rearview mirror, and your bowl of candy is all gone. Maybe not. If not, enjoy. But November is shaping up to be a very, very good month for gaming. Here are some of the events that you can expect in the month of November. The first thing we want to discuss is the Extra Life Poker Run, which is already going on. It started October 28th and it runs through November 4th. This is a charity event that benefits the Children's Miracle Network. What you do is you go to one of the 5 local gaming locations that's participating. You can spend $5 to receive a random poker card. You can do this once per day per location. Then, on Saturday, November 4th, go over to Village Meeple Board Game Cafe at 2 p.m. They will lay out a Texas Hold'em style flop. Your goal is to make the best hand you can. The winning hand will win half of the collective pot from everyone buying cards, and the rest will go to the Children's Miracle Network. Where can you get these cards? Well, starting with Village Meeple Board Game Cafe on Battlefield, right across from the Battlefield Mall, and the Bricks and Minifig store right in front of them. Then, Haven Games down in Nixa is participating. Nowhere Store Forgotten Lore on Glenstone right across from the Walmart Neighborhood Marketplace. And, of course, Metagames Unlimited on Sunshine and 65. For more details, look in our show notes or head on over to Facebook. Then, Thursday, November 2nd, Joplin Gamers host the first Thursday of the month at Bookhouse Cinema. This starts at 6:30 and goes till 9. Saturday, down in Joplin, Changing Hands Bookshop hosts their Game-A-THON. There'll be gaming, there'll be some auctions, and just overall fun. Thursday, November 9th, Village Meeple will be featuring their next installment of the Books and Board series. Village Meeple has been partnering with the Greene County Library to feature a book and then suggest a board game with a similar theme or feature. November's book will be Redshirts by John Scalzi, and the game will be The Captain is Dead by AEG Games. Friday, November 10th, episode 14 of the 417 Gamer podcast drops, and Greg of QueenCityCardboard drops by to discuss setting up game nights and the 7 games in their game night bags. Wednesday, November 15th, Puzzle Night and Board Game Night will be hosted by the aforementioned QueenCityCardboard, Greg, and Holdfast Brewery. Sunday, November 19th, Village Meeple hosts their next board game showdown. Each month, Village Meeple has been having a tournament, and November's feature game will be the classic drafting game 7 Wonders. Tournament starts at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Also, if you're in the Joplin area, Sunday, November 19th, Joplin Gamers host their 3rd Sunday of the month at Bookhouse Cinema. This is the earlier one. This goes from 4 p.m. to 9. Then Wednesday, November 20th, the expansion to the episode 14 of the 417 Gamer podcast drops. For the topic of the show, Andrea and Rick will review Beacon Patrol, and Greg will stop back by and share his top 7 games. Then to close out the special events, Black Friday Game Day. Instead of getting trampled in all the craziness, come out to Metagames and play some board games. The fun starts at 11 a.m. and carries on until 4 p.m. officially, but we're not telling you when to stop. Then you have your regularly scheduled board gaming events. Sundays, Dice and Dine Branson Board Game Cafe hosts their Sunday school. They feature 1 to 2 games that they want to teach you. Check their Facebook page on finding out what games they might be teaching that day. This starts at 2 p.m. Tuesdays, Branch and Dragon down in Branson hosts their game night. Starts at 5 p.m., goes till close. Wednesdays, up in Bolivar at C&K Cards and More. They host their game nights. Go out, say hi to Becky and Frank. Play some games. Not in Bolivar? Well, if you're in the Marshfield area, Never Ending Games has their board game nights on Wednesdays as well. And then down in Springfield, Village Meeple has their We Learn Wednesdays. They pick a game to try and teach you. Want to know what's on deck? Head over to their Facebook page. Thursdays, Village Meeple hosts Pride Night. 10% of their proceeds go to P-Flag of Springfield. Also on Thursdays, Metagames has had their board game nights going for a long time. This starts at 6 p.m., goes to close, and follow their Facebook page because Seth has been posting some great pics and posts. They've been on fire. Fridays, Branson Board Game Cafe, Dice and Dine host their meet and play event. Don't have a regular group to go play games with? They'll set you up. Head on out there, starts at 6:30, it goes to close. And then finally, Saturdays, Haven Games and Nixa has their board game nights from 5 p.m. to close. Before we get out of here, we want to make you aware of some stuff going on in December that we think you need to know about. Starting with Geekmas 2023. This will take place December 2nd and 3rd at the Fairbanks Community Center at 1126 North Broadway. Admission for attendees is completely free. Come out, enjoy holiday-themed cosplay contests, vendors, comics, and games. If you are looking to possibly be a vendor for this, contact Hawk at Geekmas and see if there's any room for you. But this is a great event. Also, Metagames is hosting their Holiday Bash. Starting November 3rd, you can start buying a gift for it. How do you get into their Holiday Bash? Buy a gaming-themed product at Metagames for $25 or more. They will package it up and put your name in for the party. If you've never been to one of these, it's a great time. It'll be Saturday, November 9th, starting at 4 p.m. Everybody will show up. When Metagames is ready, they'll start picking random names to come up and unwrap some of the games purchased. However, people may decide to try and steal your game for $5. If they do, you may either try and steal it back or pick another. Great time. All the money exchanged during this night goes to the Ozark Food Harvest, so it's for a great cause. Great time. We highly recommend it. Those are the gaming events we know about in November and some to keep an eye on for December. But let's look at the questions that you can expect in the month of November. Those of you that follow the video know that every Friday in the 417 Gamer group on Facebook and in the board game group on Facebook, we like to ask a question of the weekend. Here's the questions of November. Friday, November 3rd, what is your go-to for snacks for games? Friday, November 10th, what is one of your favorite games where you gotta feed your people? Friday, November 17th, what game has the best first turn? And Friday, November 24th, what did you get played for Thanksgiving and or what are you trying to get played during the Black Friday weekend? Those are the questions you can expect in the month of November. November is shaping up to be a nice gaming month. But before we get into November, let's see what you played in the month of October.